Hey everyone, this is the setup that's actually going to keep your checkout line moving instead of making customers stare at a spinning wheel. The Clover Station Duo is the right tool for small to mid-size grocery stores that need a register, scanner, scale, and payment processor all in one box without the usual headaches. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I spent 2 weeks running a mini mart in my garage to see how it holds up under real pressure. Here's what I learned. First, the hardware is built like it's meant to live behind a counter. The 14-inch swivel touchscreen is bright enough that even when the sun hits it at 3 p.m., you can still read the item names. The built-in scale is accurate to 0.01 ounces, so when Mrs. Johnson asks for exactly 1.2 pounds of Swiss cheese, the scale locks in and the system prints the label without a second tap. That alone saves the 5 seconds you'd normally waste on a separate scale. Second, the scanner is fast, no laser dance required. I clocked it at about 30 scans per minute with no double reads, which is perfect when you've got a family of 4 unloading their cart at once. The sled design means you can slide a big bag of dog food across it without lifting, the beep still fires every time. Third, the cash drawer pops open the instant the card tap finishes, so you're not fumbling for a key. It's quiet too, no metallic clang that scares the cat or the toddler in line behind you. Fourth, the receipt printer is thermal, so you never have to deal with smudged ink on a hot day. I ran 200 receipts back to back and the print stayed crisp the whole time. If you're still using a dot matrix from the 90s, this is the upgrade that actually matters. Fifth, inventory updates in real time. Scan a loaf of bread, the system deducts 1 unit, then if someone returns it, you hit return and it adds 1 back. No nightly sync, no spreadsheet cleanup. I tested it by selling the last 2 cartons of eggs, then voiding 1 sale. Both actions showed up immediately on the dashboard. Sixth, the customer-facing signature pad swivels out of the way when you need it, then swings back so shoppers can sign without leaning over the counter. It's a small detail, but it keeps the line moving instead of making people crane their necks. Seventh, the whole unit is 1 cord to the wall. The printer, scanner, scale, and screen all draw power through the base, so you're not tripping over 6 different bricks. That's a relief when you're trying to mop the floor at closing time. Eighth, Clover's App Store has grocery-specific apps like Scale Manager and Age Verification that plug right in. I installed the Scale app and set the minimum weight for alcohol to 0.5 ounces, anything below that gets a pop-up asking for ID. It's the kind of thing you don't think you need until you forget to card someone and then suddenly you do. Now, before you hit buy, there are 2 things worth mentioning. The first is the processing account. Clover wants you to open a new one through Powering POS, which means you'll wait 3 to 5 days for approval and you might not get the same interchange rates you had with your old provider. If you're locked into a contract elsewhere, that can be a deal breaker. The second is the price tag. At around $1,600 for the full bundle, it's not pocket change. If you're a corner store doing 50 transactions a day, it'll pay for itself in about 6 months. If you're a farmer's market stall with 10 customers an hour, you might want to start with the Solo instead. All in all, the Clover Station Duo is the closest thing to a Swiss Army knife for a grocery counter. It's fast, accurate, and stays out of your way once you set it up. If you're ready to upgrade from a cash register that still runs Windows 95, the link is waiting below.